Imagine waking up to find the price of your breakfast has doubled overnight. It's a harsh reality many around the world are grappling with as food prices continue to soar. The cost of a simple commodity like sugar has skyrocketed, leaving a bitter taste in the mouths of consumers and businesses alike. This surge isn't a result of simple supply and demand dynamics. Instead, it's a consequence of lower global supplies due to harsh weather conditions that have ravaged harvests in countries like India and Thailand. Weather phenomena like El Niño further complicate the situation, exacerbating the decline in sugar production. What's even more alarming is that our world's sugar reserves are at their lowest levels since 2010. This scarcity is pushing prices higher and higher, making a basic morning cup of tea or slice of bread a luxury for many. The reality is bitter, just like the unsweetened tea and bread many are forced to settle for. It's not just about a spoonful of sugar in your morning tea. It's about the survival of businesses and, more importantly, people. This is the stark reality confronting many in developing nations like Nigeria, where the soaring costs of commodities like sugar are causing a ripple effect that touches every aspect of life. Take, for instance, the humble bakeries dotting the streets of Nigeria's bustling cities and quiet villages. Once thriving businesses, many are now on the brink of closure, unable to sustain the cost of bread production as sugar prices skyrocket. And what about bread, you ask? This isn't just about the loss of a beloved local bakery or a favorite breakfast pastry. For many poor households, bread is a staple, a lifeline. It's the difference between going to bed with a full stomach or facing the gnawing pain of hunger. But as costs rise, bread becomes a luxury they can ill afford. The result? A deepening food insecurity crisis that threatens to push millions further into poverty. This isn't a localized issue. The United Nations World Food Programme has issued a chilling warning. 41 million people worldwide are on the brink of famine. That's 41 million lives hanging in the balance, their futures uncertain, their present filled with hardship. In countries like Lebanon, Sudan, Venezuela, and Zimbabwe, currency depreciation exacerbates the situation, driving food prices even higher and making the struggle to put food on the table even more challenging. The struggle of everyday people in the face of rising food and fuel costs is a testament to human resilience. But it's also a stark reminder of the urgent need for action. We must address the root causes of this crisis, from climate change affecting crop yields to conflict and economic instability. In the face of such adversity, it's not just about surviving, but about preserving dignity and hope. These are more than just words. They're a call to action, a rallying cry for all of us to step up and play our part in creating a world where no one goes to bed hungry, where every person can live with dignity and hope. In a world where plenty coexists with scarcity, it's time to ask ourselves, how can we make a difference? Now, more than ever, it's vital to stay informed about the global food crisis and the implications of rising food prices. It's not just about the numbers, the statistics, or the percentages. It's about the lives of millions of people around the globe. It's about the struggling baker in Nigeria, the farmer in India, and the mother in Venezuela, all grappling with the soaring costs of basic necessities. But we're not powerless in the face of this crisis. There are many ways we can contribute to the solution. We can support initiatives that combat food insecurity, like the World Food Programme's call for immediate funding to reach those at risk. This funding is crucial to providing food assistance in regions where hunger is a daily reality and famine looms on the horizon. On an individual level, we can also make a difference. By reducing food waste, we're not only conserving resources but also ensuring that more food is available for those who need it. Every slice of bread, every grain of rice, and every drop of milk counts. Supporting local farmers can also make a significant impact. When we buy locally, we're investing in our communities, helping to create sustainable food systems, and reducing our carbon footprint. And remember, sustainable agriculture isn't just about the environment. It's also about supporting the livelihoods of farmers and ensuring the resilience of our food supplies. In the face of rising food prices and the threat of global hunger, we all have a part to play. It starts with staying informed, understanding the gravity of the situation, and recognizing that our actions, no matter how small, can make a difference. Remember, every grain saved is a life sustained. Stay informed, lend a hand, and together we can ensure that no one goes to bed hungry.